Bashir won the toss and chose to bat first. Here's how his side got on.
Here we go, listen to that. Zahir Khan on the money first ball.
Terrific way to get off the mark. Normally a grafter, Javed Umar Belem.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Threw him off. All the way for four.
Well, both openers getting off the mark in great style.
Oh, that's away. That's over the top this time. Lovely shot. 4 runs. Nice stroke. Beautifully timed. That's 4 more. Threw mid off. Oh, thank you very much. 15 off the over. It's 30 for none. That's a neck and it's through. It's between them both. A missed chance for India. Another attempted slashing drive, caught the outside edge. They picked up 4, he should be out.
Again gone over the top and he's pretty high and handsome. 4 more. Zahir Khan just not learning. Just cannot afford to give Tamim Iqbal the width.
Good flatter, cut away. Brings a boundary. Welcome boundary to Bangladesh and Javed Umar. This has gone down the ground. Hasn't gone for the maximum. Indeed it has. First 6 of the innings to Javed Umar. It's gone big. There's a man back there. He's picked him out, and that's a well-taken catch. So relief here for India. They pick up their first wicket. The introduction of Mongia into the attack has worked.
Good captaincy, good bowling by Dinesh Mongia, but you'd have to say it was a poor shot from Tamim Iqbal. Having done all the hard work to get to 45, just hold out to the man in the deep. India were desperately looking for the breakthrough, and Tamim Iqbal is just giving it away. Straightforward catch to Virendra Sehwag in the deep. And he'll be unhappy, very unhappy. Mongia is delighted. Tamim Iqbal gone for 45. It's 78 for 1 Bangladesh.
Well, with the man up, decided to go down the ground, and another wicket to India.
Gautam Gambhir taking the catch. Good bowling again by Ramesh Pawar. He likes challenges. Flighted the ball up in the air, inviting the new batsman Habibul Basha to go over the top. It's not the easiest of pitches to start playing his shots as soon as you get in. And Rahul Dravid doing well. Good captaincy again, taking the power play, having men inside the ring, tempting the new batsman to go over the top. Gautam Gambhir has got a safe pair of hands, and first wicket for Ramesh Pawar. Habibul Basha gone for duck with 78 for 2.
Goes big again. There's a man down there, but he's beaten him. So Javed Umar is now off 58 balls. Decided, well, it's time to look for another boundary or 2.
And he's got that one through beautifully. Back cut, it's his favourite shot for 4.
Beautifully played. Dendi. Javed Umar.
Oh, there's that little scoop. The lap scoop for 4. That's a big edge down to the fine third man area for 4. No slips in place.
But he's gone big time. That is well placed. with the turn. That's a slog sweep. He's got 4 for it. He's not sure, but it's certainly landed inside the ropes, but he's got 4 for it.
Oh!
Oh, that's gone through, and it'll be 4. Fortuitous, but effective. 143 for 2. You've got to do these sweeps, or you've just got to wait on the back foot. Oh, that is shoddy indeed. But they've gone for 3. So 2 extra runs there.
Look at that, that's gone a long way. That's the slog sweep for 6.
That was on the cards. Brilliant shot. And that is also the 100 partnership for this Javed Omar and Saqib Al Hasan.
And there he goes again. It's in the gap, and he's got 4 more. Just lands inside. Well, he's decided to step up his own run rate, and he's doing well for his team. 10 from 2 deliveries. Again, now that's high. It's down to long off, and drops in short. It's running for him. He'll have to be quick. Look, I think he's been run out. Beautiful direct throw from Zahir Khan, I think it was, at long off. And he saw Javed Omar just wandering in down the other end and threw the stumps down.
Well, he was a bit fortunate in that the ball fell in between 2 fielders, but as we'll see, direct throw, and he was really even out of the frame as he tried to make his way back for the second run. Very, very good innings by Javed Omar. Belém is annoyed with himself, but he's done well for his country. And he's out, the 3rd Bangladeshi wicket falls. Javed Omar out for 80, Bangladesh are 185 for 3.
Oh, gives himself a bit of room, goes over extra cover, and that might just get there. Yes! That was a very clever shot.
Indeed it was. Inside out, just made room for himself, timed the ball to perfection, and even though there's a fielder closing in on that, just couldn't get, the ball had enough legs on it to take it over the boundary.
Oh! An attempted stumping. And the 3rd umpire's been called.
But the body language of the Indians doesn't seem that convincing. They got smiles, but his way down the wicket was beaten all ends up. But did he collect it? I just have a look at that.
Yes, it kept low, it hardly got there. Whoa! Is it over? He's out. I'd give him out from that. He was just down the track, collects something on the way through, and bobbles through. And he tries to get back. Yeah, I would give him out. I don't think any part of the bat is grounded past the line before the stumps go.
There's just one frame in that. There you see it. There the bail going off, and the bat is on the line. It's got to be a little bit behind. The line belongs to the umpire, so I'd imagine that he would be given out. But there you go. Let's wait for the decision.
Yes, he's given him out, and rightfully so. And he's just got the message, I'm sorry, but you're stumped. It was more like a run out, wasn't it? It took so long to happen.
Saqib Al Hasan has to take that long walk back after playing a very, very good innings. Dancing down the wicket, getting beaten by slow ball. The ball getting some part of the pad or his thighs before a second bounce prior to going on to the hands of Dhoni, who did very well to come forward and collect that, and just manages to beat him. So he's back for exactly 50. Bangladesh 200 for 4.
It's a good hit. The placement, excellent. What a shot. Always a treat to watch. It's a beauty. has found the gap. He's normally a good striker of the ball. Another Bangladeshi batsman getting off the mark with the boundary. Aftab Ahmed it is this time. Again he's found the gap. It was a small gap between the man at mid-on. Munaf Patel gives up the chase. The ball wins it. 19th boundary of the innings. It's 2:31 for 4.
3 singles so far in this over of the 3 deliveries. But the crowd loving it. Very hot and humid in the sun, but enjoying it. Watching Bangladesh racking up 234 so far.
Well, the Bangladeshi captain said 232 40 would be a good score. What do you reckon? You know, this pitch just gets slower in the afternoon. They had 3 spinners, Bangladesh.
Once again opening the face of the bat and picking up a single. Bowled him. Down a wicket, misses and hit the stumps. Mohammad Ashraful goes back to the pavilion.
Played down the wrong line. Stepping down the pitch, trying to give himself a little bit of room. Dinesh Mongia was clever enough to fire it in straight and full. Much quicker delivery than his normal deliveries. But a good hand played by Mohammad Ashraful. I think towards the end of the innings he had to play the big shots, no turn whatsoever. Head falling over. Be very disappointed, the young man. Mohammad Ashraful playing his 100th one-day international. He's gone for 29. It's 2:36 for 5. Could be close. Up goes the finger. And he's picked up a wicket, Virendra Sehwag. That's the importance of staying full and straight. And Adil Shah has given him.
Virendra Sehwag picking up Aftab Ahmed, leg before wicket in the last delivery. We saw Dinesh Mongia picking up a wicket. That was of Mohammad Ashraful in his last delivery, the last over. This time around, it's Virendra Sehwag. Much fuller and just missing it completely. Nadir Shah, no hesitation at all. Straight away pointing the fingers. He goes back. Aftab Ahmed for 16. Bangladesh 240 for 6.
Ramesh Pawar into his 10th over, the last over of the innings. Mohammad Rafiq will pick up a single.
Both these batsmen would be desperately looking to pick up a few boundaries if they can in this over. Mushfiqur Rahim, the youngster, 21 games, best of 57. That was against India in the World Cup. Straight away down the ground, thinking about a second one, which is not there.
Quite surprising last over of the innings, and Mohammad Rafiq was the man calling too. I thought he'd like to have strike and hit a few sixes.
That's what he liked to do.
Down the ground, doesn't make good enough contact. Opportunity for the second.
Shea won the toss and chose to bat first. Here's how his side got on.
Here we go, listen to that. Zahir Khan on the money first ball.
Terrific way to get off the mark. Normally a grafter, Javed Umar Belem.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Threw mid off. All the way for 4.
Well, both openers getting off the mark in great style.
Oh, that's away. That's over the top this time. Lovely shot. 4 runs. Nice stroke. Beautifully timed. That's 4 more through mid-off. thank you very much. 15 off the over, it's 30 for none. That's a neck and it's through, it's between them both. A missed chance for India. Another.
Shear won the toss and chose to bat first. Here's how his side got on.
Here we go, listen to that. Zahir Khan on the money first ball.
Terrific way to get off the mark. Normally a grafter, Javed Umar Bellin.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Threw him it off. All the way for 4.
Well, both openers getting off the mark in great style.
Oh, that's away. That's over the top this time. Lovely shot. 4 runs. Nice stroke. Beautifully timed. That's 4 more. Threw mid off. Oh, thank you very much. 15 off the over. It's 30 for none. That's a neck and it's through. It's between them both. A missed chance for India. Another attempted slashing drive, caught the outside edge. They picked up 4. He should be out.
Again gone over the top and he's pretty high and handsome. 4 more. Zahir Khan just not learning.
Just cannot afford to give Tamim Iqbal the width.
But flatter, cut away. Brings a boundary. Welcome boundary to Bangladesh and Javed Umar. This has gone down the ground. Hasn't gone for the maximum. Indeed it has. First 6 of the innings to Javed Umar. It's gone big. There's a man back there. He's picked him out, and that's a well-taken catch. So relief here for India. They pick up their first wicket. The introduction of Mongia into the attack has worked.
Good captaincy, good bowling by the nation. I'd have to say,
Gautam Gambhir is really turning on the screws here.
Again, it wasn't the worst of deliveries. If anything, a little bit short, but that sort of pace on this true pitch. That's what happens. The batsman just rocks back and plays the pull shot, hitting through the line.
Oh, what a shot. That is brilliant. For a moment it looked a little risky because the ball was coming in onto his pad and he'd taken his front foot far too much across, but he adjusted brilliantly. That's runs, at least 2, maybe 3 if they can race through. And then maybe 4. 4 to end. 33 without loss. That can be close. Yes, it is. That is what they wanted. For once he managed to get the ball to sort of come into the left-hander. Gautam Gambhir, as has been the case on a number of occasions, taking that front pad far too much across and getting it in the way.
You called it, Arun. You suggested earlier on that it is a problem in his game. There you go. He plants it. Has to now play around and across that front pad, and that's dead. That's pretty straight. Height should not be an issue. It came at a good time for Bangladesh. Success to Russell. That's the value of bowling wicket to wicket. You miss, I hit.
Gambhir gone for 21, India 35 for 1. That's the power of Dhoni. Wonderful hit. Fetch it. Brilliant. What can you say about that? On the rise, nothing wrong with that, but just sheer brilliance. Great skill.
That's over the top. There's a sweeper out there, but it's so beautifully placed. Just rocking onto the front foot and rising with the delivery, as it was just slightly short of a length.
It's looking very dangerous for the Bangladeshis. Width offered and over the top. Is onto that very, very quickly. Look at that. Eyes on the ball. Really knew exactly where he was hitting the ball. Very good boundary. Sehwag on top of things at the moment.
And that's in the air again, and 4 more. Now, can Syed Russell, can he hold his nerve here? 50's up.
It'll be a test of nerves, a test of temperament for this young Bangladeshi bowler. He doesn't know where to pitch the ball. He's pitching them short. It's being tonked away over extra cover. He's pitching it up. It's hit over the back of his head. Virendra Sehwag is looking good. Look at that. 50 is up and just there for the taking. So quickly onto that.
And there he goes again. And that'll be 4 more. When he's in this mood, this frame of mind, it's, you feel sorry for the bowlers, because he can hit you anywhere, from any length, from any line.
Few Indian supporters have a lot to cheer, and exactly what the Indian think tank wanted is having Virendra Sehwag on song again. He's got 4 fours already out of the first 5 deliveries in this over, and really looking threatening.
Okay, so mid-off has gone out to long off, and the sweeper at cover is coming into the circle. So the 2 men outside the circle at third man and long off. So he can now go inside out over cover if he likes. And he's got him! He held it back! Well bowled, my boy!
Absolutely, that is the one. That is the slow delivery which once got him in, almost got Sehwag in trouble. And again, that was a brilliant catch, but the catcher Shakib Al Hasan may have been injured, but that was a very, very good take. He had to dive forward and across. As you see, slow ball outfoxing Virendra Sehwag. Had to check his stroke, slicing the ball and playing it, taken exceedingly well by Shakib Al Hasan, in the process hurting himself. And that is a very, very important wicket for Bangladesh. Sehwag out for 30. India are 56 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Oh, an edge, there's no slip, and that should run away for 4.
Very, very lucky for the batsman. Ball angling away from the left-handed Syed Russell, and the wicket-keeper standing up. She's not a pacey bowler, but there you see just taking a thickish outside edge.
Oh, that's in the air, he's got him! Slow delivery, very clever bowling.
Brilliant work. I mean, these Bangladeshis have really outfoxed and outthought the Indian batsmen with these slow deliveries. The crowd's absolutely elated. Very, very crucial wicket. I was just saying that the Bangladeshis need to get another wicket to be back strongly in the game, and Yuvraj Singh really couldn't do very much with that. Just played a half-cock shot to that. Full face of the bat, but just a defensive push there, you see. Didn't go through, ball slicing a bit, and there, right at short, extra easy catch. That is another wicket down, and Bangladesh absolutely elated. Yuvraj Singh walks back to the pavilion after, and it's 63 for 3.
Oh, he's got it through the last ball of the over, and it wasn't such a bad delivery. It was just slightly offline, and it's cost him 4. It's 71 for 3.
Magnificent shot. He loves the square of the wicket on both sides. Ends the over with the boundary. 12 overs gone, 76 for 3. Good appeal, good appeal. Not much a turn, quicker through the air. Well, that was very close for me. Take another look.
Very good delivery first up from Abdur Razzaq. Pitched on line, would have gone on to hit the stumps. That is a lucky break for Dhoni.
It's gone through. Might not get to the boundary. Dhoni picks up 2 more. The protection that he's got outside the ring, the 2 of them that he's allowed, is a deep point and a deep square leg.
So I think what it does is it gives a different kind of challenge to the batsman to come down the track and try to hit something in the air down the ground, because the protection, as you mentioned, well, just by saying that, look at that, that is beautifully played. Minimum effort, just going down the track and playing down the ground. 4 runs, easy pickings.
I forgot. It's much better bowling up with protection straight down the ground. There's a chance for the batsman to make a mistake. Good use of the feet again. And all Mahendra Singh Dhoni had to do was clear the inner ring, which is so easy for him because he's such a strong man. The bottom hand again coming into play. That's a good hit. This time along the ground and finds the fence once again. Much better batting this time around from Dhoni.
He's looking really good. Seeing him coming down the wicket. Whenever he's come down the wicket, apart from the one that last delivery, he's put that away to a boundary. Trying to hit straight down the ground, which suggests playing with the full face of the bat. Field changing. The man at deep cover coming in and mid-off. Going towards the boundary line.
He's got a job to do. Send in at number 3, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He's now got out to a start. And 2 men at the top, flattered to deceive Gambhir and Sehwag. He should get at least 2, but you never know with the timing of Dhoni. It's nicely pulled back. And the batsman crossover for a comfortable 3 to end the over. Also brings up the 100 of the innings. India 100 for 3.
That's out. That's the break they wanted. They've got the skipper, Dravid. Just a lapse in concentration from Dravid, and he's gone. They're elated, the Bangladeshis.
Have every reason to be. The big wicket. They realised the importance of sending the Indian captain back. A loose stroke. It seemed to just stop on him in the simplest of catches. To the man on the offside, looking to give himself a bit of room. And well taken in the end. He's got to watch that into his hands. Delight for Bangladesh. India never quite getting it going. Just when the partnership seemed threatening, they go and lose the wicket. Rahul Dravid gone for 22. It's now 112 for 4.
Oh, that's got through. I've I lost it in the monitor. Sorry about that, folks, but that was 4.
No one back sweeping on the offside. Good shot there. A real elegant, sort of lazy looking player, Mongia. He's good to watch when he's playing well.
There's a sweeper out there now. Over bowled, 120 for 4.
Cup final day with Sky Sports. Tim Helen and the team get things underway with a Soccer AM FA Cup special.
Upside down, inside out. Come home, boys. Give me a shout.
Followed by...
Well, he certainly does keep you watching, does Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Very entertaining. Now, there's a little problem here. He didn't quite get through well in taking that single. Somehow don't want to lose their momentum here, India, and often an injury or delay in play may bring that about. 122 for 4. It's called for some help. The physio, the Indian physio John Gloucester, has come out. May just be a bit of cramp.
Very interesting stroke for a single. They got 4 off it. 126 for 4. A bit of chat to the umpire. I think maybe he's asking there whether he's entitled to a runner. Ah, here he comes. Call for the runner. It's happening. .126 for 4. Dhoni has called for the runner, and looks like Yuvraj Singh.
That's been hit hard, and that's the boundary needed. He's come out of that little bit of pressure of those couple of dot balls.
Very welcome boundary for the Indians. Just past the diving hands of the fielder there. Good stroke.
That has gone through. That's what he needed. It's run away for the boundary. That's beautifully played.
Dinesh Mongia getting into the act after that 4 in the previous over from Dhoni. Mongia will be very pleased. There's a little bit of pressure building on him, but he played that exceedingly well. On top of that, timed it well, and just little angle taking it away from the diving fielder at mid-wicket. Aftab Ahmed needs to bowl the ball up to the batsman.
Goodness me. Everything wrong about that calling. There was a yes and a no on 3 occasions. They started, stopped, started, stopped. Now that's what's going to happen. You're not used to playing with a runner. Take a look at this on what not to be done. Even Dhoni's calling. Dhoni's calling. Yuvraj not in the frame. In the air, and he's gone. Boy, he is making the long walk back. Dinesh Mongia couldn't keep it down. Straight into the hands of Ashraful, and Saqib has got another wicket.
The strike that was needed by Bangladesh. Dinesh Mongia trying in the previous over, he hit a 4. He's trying a similar kind of shot, but this time another superb catch by Mohammad Ashraful. The ball was dying on him. It dived forward, and we'd seen a similar kind of catch taken earlier by Saqib Al Hasan. There you see, just couldn't get on top of that, just slice, angling the ball in, and Aftab Ahmed, sorry, that wasn't Ashraful, Aftab Ahmed took another good catch. Dinesh Mongia out for 17, fall of wicket. India 144 for 5.
They've gone for it, and he's... Oh, I was about to say he's gone, but he isn't. Razak couldn't quite keep it in his palm. Now that is a big, big let-off. Finally has it. 52, Dhoni. A long way to go. Now he's been a finisher in the past. He's played according to situations, but the situation here is, well, extremely serious, to say the least. Certainly struck outside the line. Now he's trying to sweep the deliveries. Now that is a length shot. An over-pitch delivery, he'd be better off pushing down the straight. Take a look at this one. It's just far too over-pitched to really connect.
This is off balance and he's finding it difficult to put bat on ball.
Good job, boys. Good going. Not balls, not balls.
As he split the man, he's found the gap. There were two men in the deep, and he split it to perfection. Mahendra Singh Dhoni as it got the outside edge. A bit of excitement from the wicketkeeper Rahim. Dinesh Karthik living dangerously.
Oh,
Mahendra Singh Dhoni was giving him the charge. Wait for the umpire signal and make some contact with Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Run signaled. Haven't seen anything like this on a cricket field before.
Was there a shot play? Has that come off the arm with the glove? Is that evasive action? I don't think he's played a shot. Did it miss everything? Was it bias? No.
Runs given down. I guess the umpire reckons it hit some part of the bat. 179 for 5. That's edge. Will it run away? Yes, it does. Very lucky boundary. Just a little bit of turn from Mohammad Rafiq, and Dinesh Karthik. Wasn't a very convincing shot, but a much needed boundary. Really comedy of errors. Already got a wide at the first delivery and a boundary at the next 5 of the over. Bit of inside edge, huge misunderstanding again. Running between the wickets. Yuvraj Singh running for Mahendra Singh Dhoni. But directed, he might have been gone. Not Yuvraj Singh, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Another good delivery. Big inside edge.
There's hesitation. Yeah, the run was on.
oh, he's picked the gap. That will go to the boundary. That is a very, very good shot. That is from Dinesh Karthik.
Whoa! That's the beaner. That's a no ball. Apologies from the bowler. Sharat Hussain. That's obviously slipped in his fingers. It's one warning for the head-high full toss. Unintentional, of course.
Wry smile from Dhoni. Can happen. Slipping away from the palm and just moving towards the body of the batsman.
It's either slipped in the sweaty fingers or it's nerves. See if we can make amends here. It's punched through point. They'll look for 2. It's on. It'll be close. Diving attempt. It's going to have a look. 3rd umpire required. Wow.
This can be really interesting. He's sailing through. No really need to go for the second run. Bat still in the air. Got it in at the end, I guess.
Well, I don't know. It looks like he's got it down just in time. You've got to. It's when the bails are dislodged, and they're still there, and his bat's flat. The bails haven't flown off yet. It's touch and go. From this, I would say the doubt has to go to the batsman. That's very, very close, very tight, but I reckon the bat's down just in time. And from that evidence, I'd say that the benefit has to go to the batsman. I think it's come through the radio that the two-way that he's given him not out. Here we go. He faces up and away we go. Very good umpiring from the commentary box. It's 212 for 5 and it's Dhoni on strike. Full toss. Now this is wide down to long off. I'm sure they'll push for 2. Karthik is quick. Well run. 2 more. It's close. He's earned his pay, Yuvraj Singh.
Nicely played. Should be looking for a 2 here. This has been very good running. Easily taken at the end. 226 for 5.
Rafiq around the wicket. Even he's getting a little tired now. That was just a bit too short, and it's got across the line for 4. Don't look at your fieldsman, my friend. Look at the way the ball you bowled. It was a shocker.
Falling short. Just opening the face of the bat and play it wide of the long off fielder. It's good batting.
Could that be his 50? Yes, it is. What a shot. What a way to get to a half century, young man. Well done.
Fantastic effort from Dinesh Karthik. When he came in, India was in trouble, but yes, played some beautiful strokes. Moved on to 50 of just 57 deliveries. Only the 3 boundaries. But have managed to build a very good partnership with Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Take a look at that shot. Pitched up, says thank you very much. Down the ground one more time. 1 bounce over the fence to bring up his 50. A very, very good and important one.
It'll be a significant victory for him because he came in at a time when India was struggling at 144 for 5. Needed a lot more runs to win. And under pressure, he's played extremely well. There's nobody behind him, no regular batsman. It's just the bowlers. Shown great skills, great temperament. Just the 3 boundaries. Look at it. Very well controlled innings. 28 singles, rotating strike very well. Can't ask for anything more from this man. Dinesh Karthik. The slow delivery. This going to be quite nicely. Finds the fence. It's turning out to be an expensive over. 10 runs of it, and India require another 2 more to win.
Once again, Dinesh Karthik picking that up very nicely off his legs, then knowing exactly where to hit one to get a boundary. Good effort from Tamim Iqbal, but in vain.
And just clears the man and shot mid-wicket. Mahendra Singh Dhoni strikes the winning runs. Won't get to the boundary. He'll pick up 3, and what a win for India. It's a remarkable recovery. 251 we thought was a good target. It's a good fighting score for Bangladesh, who managed 250 in 47 overs. And India at one stage was struggling, to say the least, at 144 for 5. That made it.
Shea won the toss and chose to bat first. Here's how his side got on.
Here we go, listen to that. Zahir Khan on the money first ball.
Terrific way to get off the mark. Normally a grafter, Chavidurma Belem.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Threw net off. All the way for 4.
Well, both openers getting off the mark in great style.
Oh, that's away. That's over the top this time. Lovely shot. 4 runs. Nice stroke. Beautifully timed. That's 4 more through mid-off.